Right guys, I've just had the Alpine ICS X8 installed and by my local auto electricians. C.A.T, brilliant guys, Cornwall auto technicians, brilliant job, know their onions. So right, first impressions. I'm going to tell you first of all, I'm not yet totally happy with it. This is all the wiring. This, I don't know, for some reason the sound goes, good sound goes tons of wiring. So I've got two male, are they male, female? Well, basically two USB cables coming out the back into my glove box. iPod attached there. Got another cable coming across to my Sony Xperia Z1. Right, let's just turn on the ignition. I'll show you what happens. Right. So apologies for the noise. Right, so the phone has just switched on, and this has just come on. I've just popped in. Hang on, let's turn this down. So volume is here. So I've just got the Avatar movie in just to see. Picture quality is very good, I would say. That's one thing I'm very pleased with. I've yet to play around with the auxiliary outputs, so I could have a monitor in the back of the van as well. So this is my T5 wagon. Well, it's a bit dark, can't see it back there. But anyway, also apologies for the weather. It's a bit extreme here in Cornwall, gale force storms and hailstones and all. But anyway, we can't hold back a good review. Alright, what we're going to do is bring up the menu button, like that. At the moment I've got two screens of apps. The iPod app is not showing for some reason. Let's have a little look, see if we can see why. It's a very old iPod, that one, so it tends to, if the weather's cold, I think it's about 5 degrees here at the moment, and that tends to stop it functioning, so that's not lit up. Got my Bluetooth attached to the phone. Let's just press what I'm learning this myself. I was playing on this till midnight. Please connect Bluetooth audio device. Well, there should actually be a Bluetooth audio device, so let's just play around with this. So as I say, I'm as new to this as you are. So into settings, so that's going to be general, I suspect. There's a press on it there. So it's difficult to hold the camera and see where I'm pressing. Bluetooth setup device, press up there. It's quite smooth with that. So it's got my telephone as being on. Ah, look, sorry, that's not lit for some reason. It's like that as well. Okay, that's why that wasn't working. So you can have 5 telephones all hitched up, and you can choose some to have incoming calls. Some to so if you've got a child in the back and you want them to be able to make phone calls, they can do that. But if you want only your music to come through the system, you can do that as well. And you've set it here. You have your iPad, anything with Wi-Fi. Sorry, Bluetooth can go in there. Let's go back to the home screen. Press that. So that's playing the movie. Get the menu up here. Now let's just have a little look at what happens with, press it slightly longer and you get the app menu up. So let's go to, now it arrived with 1.01 version. I had to download the latest version. That was slightly a pain. As I say, I was up till midnight last night, probably annoying my neighbours getting this all figured out. So these two icons weren't on the device when I had it installed yesterday morning. Had the actual hardware installed, so I had to then upgrade the software. So it says, so that's music, mirror link music, and mirror link car mode. Just to show you what happens, press the car mode, and I think we get the Google driving map up, I believe, navigation map. Let's see what happens. Right, no it hasn't. Instead it's brought up the screen, home screen of my phone, which is there. Right, let's switch the phone on like that. So right now that is now showing the map, and there's the map there. Again, I can't go into too much detail because I haven't played with it, so I haven't played around with putting locations and things into it. Oh, wait 1 second. I tend to use Sygic navigation system on my iPhone and now on my Android, and I've found them very good indeed. Unfortunately, their system is not mirror linked yet, so Sygic, can you pull your finger out and get that sorted? Because that is my sat nav of choice. Oh, look at the weather, it is foul. That gives you a clue maybe as to what I'd do for a job, but never mind. Right, okay, what next? So let's try doing some music, shall we? We'll try and do it via the phone. So here we are. There's an icon there from a friend of mine on Facebook. I could press that and see what happens. Whoop. So there's the message from him. I'll turn that away just so you don't see that, so it's private. Press the home screen for my Sony phone and it's gone back to this screen on the Alpine. If we press music, I don't actually know what's going to happen. So what music's going to play? Insert headset. Now why it's saying that I have no idea. It's saying that on my phone. So this is a bit of the problem. Please insert headset. The cord works as the radio. See, it shouldn't even be on that. So that's FM radio. Right, now this is a bit of a pain in the ass because just now I had it on the I don't even know what it's called on Android, but it's a similar app as iPhone for listening to music and telling you what the track is. I deleted that because that kept coming up on this and it's not what I want. So let's try something different. Let's get rid of Jason there and look for the Walkman app. So press that. Right, so we've got the Walkman stuff coming up on there. And let's press play. And right, nothing coming out of there. Try that again. Headset. Ah, marvellous. So this isn't working very well. Alright, okay, we've got the music that was coming out of here. So back to this again. Okay. So we can fast forward to James Blunt. Bit of telemetry. Right, sound quality, let's be positive, is very, very good. So, actually I'm going to upgrade the speakers now. Don't have the artist picture up, let's have a look, see what happens if I press that. Right, so I've got it there on the phone. Oh, there we are. Right, now I've got that there. That's quite cool. I think I've got a big learning curve ahead of me. I don't know why it goes to the... Now let's do it again. Let's go to home screen. Okay, we've got the home screen on that, and then it's gone back to that again. Now this is what I'm confused about. If I press that, I better get the headset picture. Oh yeah, there we are. So I have no idea why that comes up, why it doesn't go to Walkman or whatever. Very strange, but maybe I just need to read more manuals, go on forums. So, at the moment, this system is beating me in some regards, but I will not let it beat me. I will beat it. So let's go back here, radio, press that. Right, great, so now I'm not going to be able to advertise this clip due to that piece. So anyway, that's the radio systems. You can move your apps from here. Hang on, let's press that longer again. You can move these images onto this line, which is quite cool. To get DVD out or the CD, press that. Press that. Bing. Bit harder. Bing. Noise. That was me, not the actual recording. So, and now pops the what's it? I don't yet know how to pull this down. Without, I don't want to break it. I don't know if you have to reach over and find the button there. I don't know. Actually, I suppose if you push the CD in, maybe pull it out, it closes up. Again, all brand new, got to learn. Anyway, that's the Alpine ICS X8. I will find out more and let you know more. And that's it paired with a Sony Xperia Z1. Okay. Oh, I mean, I've got to admit, it's a pain, but I enjoy playing around with these things, and as I say, I won't let it beat me.